Time.
It's all right. I
Right.
got a
It's not.
song, y'all. It's called I can't even remember the name of the song. Oh my goodness. But I always say, I'm not wasting my time. You're not wasting your time. Ain't nobody got time to waste.
Right.
Ain't nobody promised tomorrow.
No. And
So
today is still today.
and today
And
is still
tomorrow is still today.
hello.
You know, so when I'm at my best daily, I'm at my best.
One thing we
I'm at
gotta
my
do,
best.
y'all, is stay at our best.
Right. And women need to, a lot of times, women don't talk. See, we raised, don't have a friend.
Mm-hmm.
We raised, you know, that old traditional thing. If you tell me, I'm going to tell them. And women, a lot of women won't talk to each other.
Right.
But it's a powerful thing when women come together and begin to talk and begin to really know one another.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll encourage women, have a good friend you can talk with, and she can
Right.
talk with you to make it
I'm
okay.
grateful for you.
Because people close and shut, women close things in because
We do.
they so afraid to tell the truth. But the truth set you free.
All day.
But who am I going to tell?
Cut these shackles off me,
Another
baby.
woman. Women also wear so many hats.
We do.
We are important.
We are the doctors, we the therapists, we the nurse, we the cook, we the Uber driver.
Yes.
I mean, we
Mothers,
everything. Mother,
daughters,
number one.
friends.
And then there's some of us are
cook.
working these full-time jobs.
Exactly.
And still come home and go right back to doing the motherly duties and
Yes.
wifely duties and
Yes.
everything else.
Yes.
So,
Yes.
you know, it's like she said, it's very important to have somebody that you can talk to. You know, one thing that I had to learn, y'all, oh my God, my mom is going to love me saying this. When our mothers are talking to us, especially like at the age I am now, I'm 36. Been divorced before, you know, married of course before, been engaged before. We gotta start listening to our mamas, y'all. And I'm talking about the age bracket right now, the 30s to even the 40s, and of course beyond. But I'm talking about those particular years right there. We got to zip it up and let mama say what she need to say, because mama done been there. That's why I'm grateful for Sheila.
Absolutely.
Because she was like what you call my work mama. I go to her, Sheila, guess what that happened, girl? And she'll tell me some real stuff that I hadn't even heard before, or may have heard from my mom before. But it's important to have that in y'all life. It really is. A listening ear. Okay? And like she was saying, you know, you don't have to constantly be looking
Right.
everywhere,
Sometimes.
here and there.
Yeah, sometimes.
What's in here is here.
Sometimes.
What you need is here.
Right. And sometimes if we're not listening, we're not learning. If we're not listening.
Exactly. You ain't
We're not
learning.
learning. We're not. And if I don't learn things, if I don't listen to learn, then I may not have a good life.
Right.
I may not.
Let me tell y'all something. She is also an aspiring author. I don't know if I said that or not. But she is writing a book. It may not necessarily be about her life because you're right in your beginning stages, right?
Yes, yes.
But she just shared with me a few things in some of the chapters that she's writing about. And let me tell y'all something. I was glued to my seat. I had my ear glued to the phone because I was just listening. It was so good. I'm like, I can't wait. It could be 3 years from now when you bring this book out. I wouldn't care. I'm going to still be listening. I'm going to still be listening. Tell me one of them chapters that you got.
Love to know.
Love to know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what is that about?
Love to know. I really.
That must be pretty deep. She don't want to say.
That's the best chapter.
Well, tell me a few
Love to
names
know.
of your
There's
chapters.
so many.
Yeah, love to know.
There's so
There was
many
another
things.
one. What was the other one? Sound.
Sounds in my mind.
Yeah.
Sounds in my mind.
Sounds in my mind.
Yeah, sounds. That little thing that lives inside of all of us, that talks to us. You know.
That's God.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I
It
try
could
not
be
to
God.
go into the religious realm with
it
things.
It could be a lower power or a higher power. It's just a thing that talks within us that we have no control over, but it talks.
Right.
And sometimes, you know,
Your
it tells
intuition.
us, yeah, that's what we can call it. Or my gut.
Your gut feeling.
You know.
Man, let me tell y'all something. My gut feeling has saved me from a lot of situations.
Yeah.
So you better start listening to it, y'all.
Right.
Listen to your gut.
Right.
But anyway, we got off track a little bit, because you know how we do when we get to talking. But the main thing we were talking about is how long is too long for an engagement. Me personally, I think that after you've dated somebody for a year, it don't take that long for a man or for the woman to know if I can deal with this nut right here.
That's right.
For
That's
real.
right.
Can we cohabitate? Can we come to,
A mutual agreement.
Thank you, mutual agreements.
Mutual agreement.
Can we get along?
Yeah.
Is this
I'm almost
person
50 now. I'm almost
trustworthy?
50 and you're 60. So we gonna that don't
we just
sound
going
right.
out, we just dating.
We've
just
done
kicking
a
it.
lot of
You know what
things
I mean?
already.
That don't even sound right. You 50 and you said we just kicking it. That's
And
something
then
you do when you
you
a
go to
teenager.
your mom's house and then you introduce him as your boyfriend and we already old. They said age don't matter. Yes, it does.
No, it do.
Yes, it does.
It do. That's why, like I said, when we get in these relationships with people, you got to remember that tomorrow ain't promised. And you don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste no more time with the person that you're supposed to be with.
That's right.
If that person, male or female, is wasting your time, honey,
Right.
hit the road, Jack,
A lot of men
and don't
and
you
women,
come back no
a
more.
lot of men and women, they don't even know themselves. They cannot give away something they don't have within themselves already.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes down to love, respect, me being that person I'm supposed to be. Because when you in a relationship with the person, it's about that person.
Right.
And I have to think about that person, and that person have to think about me. So if we're in a relationship and that's not happening, we don't have a relationship. I wouldn't
We
want
got
to
a
be in a
situationship.
relationship. You got a situation because it's not a relationship.
Right.
Because that person is selfish, inconsiderate, and disrespectful.
Mm-hmm.
And you're supposed to be selfless in a relationship,
Right.
not selfish.
Right. It's another definition of that I like to think when we think about selfish. Selfish is selfless because we have to take care of ourselves as well. You know what I mean? Of course, we thinking about our maid and we want them to be good as well.
Right.
But you got to think about yourself too.
Right.
Because if you ain't healthy up in here, you ain't healed in here, that relationship ain't gonna go nowhere. It's gonna be a 10-year engagement.
Right.
That's all it's gonna be.
You brought all the old things from your past in something new, and you never dealt with any of it. You haven't forgiven yourself nor that person, and then you come and you want a new man, and you're damaged goods.
You done bought all your old baggage from the relationship.
Damaged goods.
Everything that the last man treated you like, now you gotta be looking at this guy.
Right.
Is he gonna do the same thing?
Yeah,
and
you
you ruined
damaged
a relationship that could have been a great relationship.
Right, you just damaged goods. You damaged. And you're not gonna do anything about it, and you wonder why. As a woman, I can't find a man. He won't marry me. He doing this and he doing that. Well, what about what you're doing? What about what we do?
With damaged goods, what do they do with damaged goods?
Nothing. Put it in
It
the trash.
FedEx.
Put it in the trash. Fly it off.
Go back, retape it up, honey. Shake it up, see what's in there.
Yeah, we got to deal with ourselves first.
Right.
Because everything starts, begins, and ends within self. Not within people. Cannot change people.
Right.
We don't have that power to do that.
Right. You can't
Everything
change
within
nobody but
self.
yourself.
Right. Everything within self. If I change, then a lot of situations will change. And when I meet these type of people, I'll know from my own experience, from me doing inside out work from within myself, I'll know what this person is, and then I can go on and say no, or I can try to date them.
Yeah, well, I know
But
one
what
thing.
we're gonna get out of it, who knows until we do it.
No more. This is 2020, y'all. We ain't wasting no more time out here. Like I said, as the world turns, it's like a soap opera. We ain't got time to waste, baby.
No.
Every day is like a soap opera. You live that day, just live it out, let it play out. But at the end of the day, where my ring at?
Right. Right.
You're not wrong for saying that, Sheila.
No, ma'am. I'm not gonna. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
I want my ring.
Exactly.
If you want the real
Get down
commitment
on
from
your,
me, I need
get down
the ring.
on your knee.
And
Go get my ring.
set
Get
a
down
date.
on your knee.
You need to set a date.
Absolutely.
Don't have me wondering.
Because if you don't set a date, guess what? It's not one.
Hello. Y'all heard it from Queen Israel.
It's not one.
It's not.
If you don't set
We're
one.
just playing around, playing house.
And then if
Look, I must say in the right key right there, baby.
it's not one.
Cause
It's not a date.
you right.
Never set
So
one.
that's one thing that I'm gonna leave.
You're not gonna give me a ring.
Leave the viewers with a motivational miss. You already motivated us enough, girl.
I would think
for the young ladies. Let me say that for the young ladies.
I would think to trust God and clean house, which is your inside house, and help others.
Amen. Amen. Cleanse house. Like they say, you got to sweep around your own front door, honey, before you come try to sweep around mine. That means working on your inner self. Because let me tell you, you ain't got to look high. You ain't got to look low. He's already right here in you.
Absolutely.
Everything you need is right here. Okay?
Absolutely.
You don't have to look far. You don't have to look far. You ain't got to go out of town. You can stay right there where you at, sitting in your seat right here watching this show.
Right. Hug yourself. And tell yourself you're worthy. Kiss yourself sometimes.
Amen.
Find that other woman and connect.
Right.
Connect. Because two is always better than one. I can tell you what's
say.
on my mind. I can tell you what's in my mind. I can tell you what makes me afraid. I can tell you things that I do that I'm embarrassed about. Shame. I can tell you, Queenie.
Right.
And you and I come together.
Child.
We be okay. We laugh about it.
Ooh.
We laugh about it.
Y'all, I'm going to have to stay friends with her for a long time because she knows some secrets. Ooh, child. But anyway, thank you so much for coming on, Queen.
My pleasure.
You know what? I want everybody, the viewers, like she said, cleanse your insides, cleanse it in here so that you can love other people. You can't be out here faking the funk, telling me, oh, I love this person, but you go to the house and hate yourself. You got to love yourself. Heal yourself within. And sometimes you got to be by yourself.
True.
You got to be by yourself.
True. So
you can find out what it is that you really want and make a final decision.
What's baffling you like that? The reason you're like that?
Who, with me?
People.
Oh, well,
People.
With me, I feel like, I done been through so much stuff, honey, so many struggles and things in life.
Right.
I try to teach my daughters that y'all don't have to go through this stuff.
Right.
Why would you want to go through this when I'm already the book? Like Sydney, in my last interview that I had with Sydney Mitchell Harris, he was saying,
about the kids, the children.
Teach your kids the way you want them to go.
Right.
And hopefully, even if they go astray, they come right back.
They still will.
They come right back to their teaching that you taught them. And you got to be able to go home and rest your head at night and know, man, they're going to make the right decision.
Absolutely.
Just like with my son, turning away from drugs, telling somebody, no, I don't want any drugs.
Right.
And he's only 13.
Good.
I already was shocked it was another 13-year-old, somebody in that age frame, offering my son drugs. But my son said, no, I don't do that.
My 17-year-old, she's decided that she's not going to have a boyfriend. She's going to go to school, and she's going to go to work.
Amen.
And that's what she's doing.
Right now.
And it made my inside feel good. Because we had that bad thing that we went through when she was 15.
All teenagers.
Yeah, but that was terrible.
Oh, well.
But she's where she's supposed to be now, and that's great.
Well, at least
and
her head is on straight.
Yeah.
And she working?
She working.
Man,
again.
They need to get up out of our pockets. I'm so glad they got jobs. I don't know what to do, honey.
Expensive.
Hey, y'all. I had fun with you guys tonight. Thank y'all for tuning in. You welcome, girl. You welcome back anytime. Girl, play. You welcome anytime. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Divine Motivation Show, where I interview talented and gifted people that got something going on, okay? Just like Trey Crown said, you got to be with like-minded individuals.
Wow.
If you want to progress in life, you got to be with like-minded people.
Absolutely.
If they ain't like-minded, they ain't in your circle. You need to maybe cut that off. I mean, what are we doing here? Let them do what they do, and then you do what you do.
That's right.
Separate the elevator.
Exactly.
Thank y'all for tuning in. Something. What you said. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
Out of here.